I don't believe
Ed,
that's
take
true.
care, sir.
God bless, brother.
All right.
Love
Mitch.
you, bro.
All right, we'll talk soon.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday, I have to do that Passover, so maybe Tuesday we can do some evangelism.
Tomorrow is nice, but I don't know when it gets nasty.
Yeah, I got a Zoom meeting, so.
Yeah, don't worry.
How you doing?
All righty.
Hey, I love you, brother. I'm
too.
looking forward to the green tree. That's going to be cool.
Yes, it will.
So the date's the same?
Yep.
Okay.
Green tree. That's the Passover. You're on. I'll give you a quickie right now.
Oh, you just want to go home, so you have me do it.
Well, this is
Look, it is March 13th. We were out yesterday. I was out alone last week, just pretty much walking, not really set up, but you can see the setup. You should show them the little setup we got. We got our setup. We got our best missionary, which is Thelma, spoke to some believers and told them they need to share with Jewish people. I had two apparent believers who didn't understand how a Jew could know Jesus. And I had to let them know how Jewish Christianity was, and explaining Jesus was Jewish, explaining that the reason that Gentiles have Christianity is because of the Jewish people, because of people like Paul, and because of Jesus sending Paul to the Gentiles. So, I mean, all this stuff is interesting. I had some great talks with a couple of Jewish people. It was really interesting. They wrote some things on the board. We talked a little. I told them my old famous thing, you know, just in case you forgot. I asked them at the beginning, who or what do you believe will bring you true peace, true shalom into your heart and into the world? Usually they say something like love. Very few people talk about messiahs or Jesus, but sometimes they do. They usually talk about love, and I say, well, the Messiah came 2,000 years ago to give us inner peace, because life is filled with tragedy and turmoil. That he's coming back soon to give the world peace, because the world's never had peace, ever. You know, ever since Cain and Abel, right? Or even the fall before that. And that he's coming back soon.
Amen.
He's coming back soon.
Amen.
Or I should say, if you have a relationship with him, you will have peace forever. So when this world is over, you'll have peace eternity. And I tell them, in case you don't know, in Hebrew we call him Yeshua. Most of us in English we call him Jesus. And I asked them if they've ever had know anything about Jesus, or what they know, or any experience. And, you know, some of them say they know him. I said, if you know him, you need to share him.
Amen.
And some of them don't know him. I said, well, if you don't know him, you need to meet your Messiah before it's too late.
Amen.
That's the bottom line, and I say that to all of you. If you don't know Jesus, you need to know him before it's too late. Today's the day of salvation. If you do know him, it's time to share him with everybody that God's put into your life on a daily basis. Strangers, enemies, friends, family, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
and I pray that you all do that. Look, this is the first time Pat's been out in the street with me. We're going to be out a lot more.
Amen.
And I'll be traveling the country doing the same thing that you see me do here, just sharing the gospel with everybody in Jewish areas.
Amen.
And I pray that you share the gospel with everybody that is in your life.
Amen.
God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Hey Mitch, Shalom. Hey, I got a question for you.
Oh, a question.
I have a question
We're still on.
For the expert. What do you tell people when they say, "Oh, I'm a good guy. I'm a good person. I heard of Jesus. I mean, but I'm a good person."
Well, that's the famous Ray Comfort thing. Is if you were to die and go to heaven, why would God let you in? And it's because I'm a good person. And Ray Comfort does the old famous 10 Commandments. He said, "Well, you ever lie?" No, of course not. Okay, so you're a liar. What does that make you a liar? So have you ever stolen anything in your home? Yeah, I have. Well, so that makes you a thief.
Lying thief.
And have you ever lusted after somebody? Yeah, so that makes you an adulterer. And have you ever been angry enough that you want to see someone off the face of the earth? Okay, so that makes you a murderer. That's what Jesus said about all those things, and also what the 10 Commandments is about. So here you are. You're a liar, a murderer, a thief. You know, what do you think you should be when you die? And most of them will admit, well, probably hell. You know, so when people say they're good, nobody's good. The Bible, over and over again, you know, you could find it in Romans, you could find it in the prophets. No one is good, not one.
That's right.
And we need Jesus to be our righteousness.
That's right.
Amen.
All right, thank you, Mitch. We'll see you on
Shalom.
Thursday,
We'll see you
Lord
next week.
willing.
Bye, Lord willing.
Amen.